Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives Today Update channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Kody Brown of Sister Wives talks about terrible relationships, blaming exes for his lack of love. Kody Brown is being open about his failed marriages. Kody said on Sunday's premiere of the new Sister Wives that he was terrible in his previous relationships, but wasn't willing to discard them. In a confessional on Sunday, he said that he had fuck and fight relationships with his first 3 marriages, Mary, Janelle, and Christine Brown, and that he didn't want to. When Kody admitted, "I didn't even know I was in terrible relationships," "You don't know you're in a bad relationship." He continued, apparently alluding to his 4th wife Robyn Brown as his normal relationship, saying, "You just think you're in a normal relationship because all your friends have the same problem until you're in a normal relationship that has deep emotional intimacy instead of the butting heads. Some people call it FNF," Kody continued. Fight is the second word. Or FNF, where fight is the initial word. That only produces orgasms, it doesn't foster intimacy. "It's not my fault that I don't love you." As his relationships with his first 3 spouses deteriorated, he revealed in another confessional, "I was doing my duty. Blame yourself if I don't love you, okay? When I'm in love with a woman, that's her fault," he stated. "What occurs, therefore, if I don't fall in love with a woman? Is it solely my fault? I believe that a woman is to blame if I'm in love with her, am angry with her, want to serve her, am passionate, want to rub her feet, want to carry in her groceries, want to buy her jewelry, or want her to feel special all the time." Kody clarified that his relationship with Mary was the worst, even though he seemed to be pointing to his failed marriages with all 3 of his first wives as being problematic. "This marriage was on the rocks the entire marriage," he stated of his 1990 marriage to Mary. "How would I know that, too? Since Janelle and Christine didn't survive, I had much better relationships with Robyn, Christine, and Janelle." After more than 30 years, he said, he should have gotten out of the relationship 25 years ago rather than continuing it. Though they had problems for years, Kody's relationship with Mary was the last to terminate formally. However, in order for Kody to marry Robyn, 46, and adopt her 3 children from a previous marriage, they did formally divorce in 2014. Before she officially announced their separation in January 2023, Kody and Mary continued to be spiritually wedded for almost 10 more years. In 2021 and 2022, respectively, his spiritual unions with Christine and Janelle came to an end. "I always had the option to stay." On Sunday's episode, Mary told Kody, "I would have left sooner if I had wanted to," adding that she had taken the action to terminate their union with their church. Kody didn't like the way the church classified his breakup with Mary, but he was okay with moving on. "They claimed to grant Mary a release and a divorce due to her abandonment, but I don't think that's accurate at all." In a confessional, he stated, "She was never abandoned." Throughout the process, Mary was adamant that Kody knew what was happening and could have accompanied her to the church elders. "I am aware that they use the term abandonment, and he was not pleased with that. The truth is disliked by most people," Mary joked. Nevertheless, Kody said that he hoped his connection and relationship with Mary would endure beyond their breakup. Telling the cameras, "I don't want any more enemies, and I don't want another loss," Kody said. "I just hope that in the future, Mary will call me when she's got something fun to share." He went on to say, "I'm embarrassed that my other divorces have created contempt and contemptuous enemies," alluding to his separations from Janelle and Christine. Christine talked about her new relationship with her now husband, David Woolley, in other parts of the show. When the former polygamist brought up David with her 6 children and their spouses, they said that he made them think of Kody. "He reminds me of Kody," Tony, the husband of Christine's daughter Michael, remarked on Sunday. "Oh God," said Christine, Kody's first official wife to leave him. David's brother, Tony commented, "is definitely of the same generation. All this boomer stuff that I have no idea what he's saying." Although officially David is a boomer, Christine stated that she is not, citing the 8-year age difference between her and her future spouse. Later in a confessional, Kody raved about belonging to Generation X. Gen X, we're the feral generation, Kody said. What a wonderful moment to live. You're a teenager in the 1980s, and there are a lot of things going on, like music videos and fashion. Duran Duran took place in the 1980s. Not everyone immediately supported the new couple's fast romance, even though Christine's children want the best for her and even had some positive things to say about David. As happy as I am for her, I think there is a strangeness in it just because I've only known her as married to my dad. In a confessional, Isabel Brown, the daughter of Christine and Kody. She's only been divorced for a little bit, and so it's a little strange. Isabel went on to say to her mother, I do, however, think you are moving so fast. Christine expressed her agreement with her daughter's perspective, but she showed no desire to take her time with David. I knew after our first date that this was something that I really wanted to invest in, she said. It will be too soon for my children. Although I should be aware of my children's feelings toward David, my relationship with him will not be terminated by their feelings. In his confessional, Kody stated, if Christine is wanting to date, she should have been dating, in my mind, whenever she felt she was divorced. This is one individual who is surprisingly supportive of Christine's developing romantic life. Does Kody Brown, star of Sister Wives, desire the land in Wyoming that belonged to his late father? Right now, he's having trouble deciding what to do with Coyote Pass, his own land. Additionally, Kody might be searching for other choices, because his Flagstaff house has been withdrawn off the market. But why would he be drawn to his father Wynn's ranch? For further information, continue reading. Is Kody Brown interested in his late father's property in Wyoming? The Browns appear to have a reputation for Utah, Las Vegas, and Flagstaff. They do, however, have a history with Wyoming and have a deep affection for it. The fact that Wynn Brown, Kody Brown's father, owned a ranch in Wyoming hasn't hurt. Furthermore, Wynn's second wife was the mother of Janelle Brown, Kody's ex-second wife. Thus, there was even more justification for vacations and time spent at the ranch with the kids. Wynn's farmstead was adorable and had been shown on Sister Wives. Regretfully, Janelle's mother, Cheryl Brown, died in 2020, while Wynn Brown died in 2013. Jeannie L. Brown, Kody's mother, was present at Garrison Brown's memorial service and is still living. Many of Wynn's offspring still reside with their families in trailers on the ranch, according to Kody's nephew. However, Kody wasn't left in charge, so that might be difficult. According to Michael T. Brown Padron, Kody Brown's brother and his BIL were left the ranch. Upon seeing Michael T.'s twins, Kody began discussing the possibility of constructing a large house for her to live near.